About to get going to tip. Henderson versus High Street, and High Street wins the matchup. Here comes the Cavaliers. Taveldi to the top now. Over to Moons. Moons to High Street. Back out now. CVC looks to be a lot taller and more physical than the Eagles. It's definitely a great game so far. Drott gets that one to go. Remember Drott, he played for CVC during that football game this year. A great football player. I remember Jurasik went against him. And as Henderson, Waller found Jurasik inside. Jurasik gets fouled. He's going to go to the line, shoot two, try to tie this up.
2 shots for Big Ben.
Definitely more faster paced than the girls' game. First free throw is good for Jurasik. Girls won by 51 points.
It was a crazy game.
It was a crazy game.
A lot of jump balls.
Yeah, a lot of jump balls. As Jurasik makes the second free throw. 2-2 the score. Moons brings it up the court. Stolen by Waller. And Waller's going to drive now. Kicks it over to Henderson. But Henderson drove in. Waller thought he was staying.
Fly around in this spot. Don't let him get behind you.
It's going to be Cavalier basketball. Full court press for the Eagles. Moons splits the defenders and gets it to his brother, Moons. Goes inside, poked away by Waller. Then Taylor tried to feed it up. Finds its way to Morantos, and now Waller's inside, goes up, and no good. Rebounded by Taveldi. And Taveldi has it at the top, guarded by Waller. Hands it off to Campbell Moons. Moons over to Drott. Drott to the corner for his brother Marshall. High Street backs in, kicks it back out for Moons. Goes out of bounds, and it's going to be CVC basketball. Marshall Moons to inbound. 8 seconds on the play clock. Drott kicks it back out. Now Drott finds it with the ball again. Shot clock should be at 5. Looks like there was a reset that wasn't supposed to be reset. Here we go now. Trying to figure out this clock shut situation. Seems like it was half a second. Let's see if this time it works. Ball is inbounds. Proper time up, shot, banks it in. got saved by the backboard. Waller's bringing up the left side of the court now. Hands it off to Urosic. Urosic at the Aries side to the top for Henderson. Down to the right for Waller. Three-point shot for Taylor. He gets fouled by Moons right there. He's going to go to the line and shoot three.
Three shots, no, Taylor.
Normally these should be for sure buckets, but Taylor has struggled lately. Let's see. First free throw is good.
You read my mind.
Second free throw is no good. Rattles in and out. Griswold checks in for CVC. And Taylor misses the second one, keeps the score at 3-4, 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Taveldi brings it up, passes to Griswold. Across to Moons, and now to Taveldi. Down to Drott. Drott drives, shot is up, and no good, but he gets fouled, and he's going to go to the line and shoot two. These CVC kids are big.
Hey, Ben, let him land. Let him land.
Varsity teams made up of only juniors and seniors, while BCHS lineup is mostly juniors and sophomores.
Second is good.
Waller hands it off to Morantos. Morantos drives in, hands off to Waller. Three-pointer up and no good. Rebounded by Griswold. And Griswold's going to bring it up now. At the logo, passes it across to Taveldi to Moons now. Moons drives in on Taylor to the right side, to Griswold to the right corner. He spins, makes some moves, kicks it out. Now for Taveldi down to the left corner for Moons. Moons inside now for Drott. Drott goes up, and they're going to say Drott travel. 3-5 the score, 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Waller to Henderson, down to the post for Urosic as he drives in, goes up, and can't get the lay-in. With Urosic's height, you think he's going to make it, but unable to there. Remains 3-5. Taveldi at the top, guarded by Morantos. Down to the left for Drott. Hands off to Griswold at the top. Over to Taveldi now. Back to the top for Moons. Moons hands it off for High Street. High Street gets in. Foul against CVC. Foul's called on Grant High Street there. Star we highlighted. It's going to be Eagles basketball with 4:20 to go. They're down 3-5. Morantos brings it to the right, hands off to Waller. Waller to the top for Taylor, down to Urosic as he drives in, goes up, gets physical, gets the foul, and he's going to go to the line and shoot two.
Hey, next. Good up.
Griswold will foul number 12 for CVC. 2 shots, Ben Grosek.
No, Lindell.
First free throw's good.
Ben.
Calvin Moves, number 0, checking in for the Cavaliers.
Moons checks in now.
More effort on defense.
And Urosic makes the second free throw and ties things at 5 with 4:06 to go.
Come on, Seth.
Griswold over to Moons. Pressing now. Stolen by the Eagles. Taylor was shoved out. Foul on number 12, Tice Griswold. Waller the point at the top, passes it across to Morontos, back to Waller at the top, inside now for Urosic on the right side. Drives in on High Street, backing in now, goes up, tries to pass it in for Henderson, goes up, and they're going to say that Urosic traveled. Eagles still pressing now, but didn't look like a travel there. Stolen by Morontos, kicks it out for Taylor. Three-pointer, no good. Moons brings it up, passes to Veldy, and inside now for High Street, and that one's good. Throw it up for Henderson, and Henderson stops, passes to Urosic as he goes inside. Try to kick it out to Henderson, and Moons is there. Moons steals it, gets tipped again, and they're going to call a foul. Foul on Waller. It's their second team foul, but CVC is already in foul trouble. They have 5 fouls. Moons brings it up, passes it inside, poked away by Urosic, and Waller has it now. Brings up the court, drives in, and they're going to call a charge on Waller.
Pushing off against Waller, second personal foul. Out of bounds to Cavaliers.
Gutierrez is going to check into the game now.
Chris Gutierrez, number 38 for the Eagles.
Waller has 2 fouls. 2 in a row, actually. Third team foul for the Eagles. High Street at the top now for Moons. Moons down to High Street, and High Street gets fouled. He's going to the line. Fouls on Lendell Henderson.
2 shots, High Street, CVC.
2 free throws coming up. First free throw's good for High Street. Second one on its way. It's good. Extends the lead to 4. 2:43 to go here in this first quarter. Morontos drives in, kicks out for Henderson, down to the right side for Latu. Gives it back to Morontos to set up, but gets a screen from Urosic as he tries to peel. Morontos takes the shots, no good, and rebounded by CVC. Still pressing is the Eagles as Moons drives in now. Shots up and no good. Tipped around, and Gutierrez finds it as he brings it down the court. The speedster picks it out to Latu. Latu up and no good. Tried to get it, could not. High Street going in on Urosic. Urosic's up to the challenge. Foul on Chris Gutierrez.
Checks back in for the Cavaliers. They have the basketball.
Moons to inbound. Stolen by Henderson, and this could be a dunk. Oh, and he misses the dunk. What an opportunity, and couldn't convert. Tipped out by Henderson. We're just waiting for that first dunk of the night, you know?
They're super exciting for me.
Drott with it now at the top, guarded by Jurasic. Passes it over to Moons. Moons from the top, no good. Rebound by Drott, he throws up again, nope.
Great defense right there.
Great defense, yeah. Van Grove's shot's no good. Henderson drives in now, shots up short, and Van Grove gets the rebound. Moon's in the game. Van Grove guarded by Henderson. Back to the top for Drott. Inside for Moons, and he converts there. 5-11 the score. 35 seconds to go, first quarter. Down inside for Jurasic. Jurasic gets fouled.
That Brown will foul for CVC.
Seth. Hey, two.
High school 23 back in for the Cavaliers. Eagles basketball.
Latu to inbound. Gets it inside for Henderson. Henderson gets fouled. Are they going to count the bucket first?
X into 11. X into 11.
They're not going to count it.
No basket.
However, it's a 1-and-1. Foul is on number 3, Marshall Moons. First free throw is no good for Henderson. Eagles swarming now, and CVC is able to break the press. Moons with it at the top. Passes to his brother. Across for High Street. High Street's driving in. Moons three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Henderson, and Henderson's pushing up the court. 1 second on the clock. It's good!
Great shot.
Wendell Henderson with the running shot at the end of the quarter. That's good. Makes the score 11-8. Wow. Strong. I mean, I don't know what the water is in Visalia, but these kids are big. Nevertheless, 11-8 the score as we go towards the second quarter. Been very exciting. And the Eagles are going to get the ball to start. Just kind of get a 2-for-1 after that Wendell Henderson three-point buzzer beater. Toronto's with it now. Across to Gutierrez, down to Latu. Latu back to the top for Gutierrez. Back over to Morantos. Morantos gets a screen from Jurasic. Kicks it out for Latu. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by High Street, and here come the Cavaliers the other way. Moons with it, hands off to Tefelde. Tefelde down inside. Back to the top for Moons. Moons over to his brother, Marshall. Down for Drott and back out, and the Moons swing it out to Taveldi. And a bad pass by Taveldi. It goes all the way across down the court and out of bounds. It's going to be Eagles basketball.
Motion, and when you die, we'll post. Motion first. Two. Take two. Set, be safety.
Just throw it up for Henderson. And now Morontos has it at the top. Just hands it to Gutierrez, across to the top for Latu, down to the left side for Jurasik. At the top for Morontos, hands it off to Henderson. Henderson across to Latu, down to the corner for Gutierrez. Gutierrez to the top for Morontos, 10 seconds on the clock. Morontos shots up and no good. Rebounded by Campbell Moons. And Noah Taylor's going to check into the game soon. Drott's shot is up, and that's good for him. Makes the score 14-8. You're going to say that's a three. Jurasik three-pointer, that's good. Great job by Jurasik to square his shoulders and cut the lead to three. Each team answers with a three to start this second quarter. Three-pointer again for CVC, no good. Henderson tried to get it. Goes out, but it looks like he was fouled.
Taylor checks in for Gutierrez.
Taylor checks in for Gutierrez. And here comes Morontos now, guarded by Taveldi. Shimmies him off and passes to Henderson to Latu. Henderson drives down to the post as Latu gets it stolen by Moons. Moons across court now. Looks like we're going to say a block on Jurasik. Yep, a block on Jurasik.
Waller back in for BCHS number 1.
Jordan Phillips checks into the game now for Ben Jurasik.
CVC ball.
Phillips is this one huge transfer we got from BHS. He originally just came to play football. Now he's playing basketball. Waller down the court to Taylor, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Phillips. He goes up, tries to throw it up, but cannot. And travel by CVC. Waller bringing it up the court, passes to Morontos. Hands it off to Henderson, back to the top for Taylor, and Waller now. Phillips sets a screen, Waller drives in, has it open, cannot get it, and rebounded by Moons the other way as he throws it up the court for his brother. Three-pointer, that's good for Marshall Moons. 16-11 the score. Henderson to Waller. Waller drives in, spins, throws it up for Morontos, and Morontos back to Waller. Three-pointer open, no good. Tipped up and cannot get it for Phillips, and here comes Moons the other way. Shots up and no good for Moons. Rebounded by Henderson, and he's going to push it the other way. Stops, peels off, and kicks it back to Morontos. Wide open three. That's good. 14-16 the score. Inside now for High Street, and they're going to say he traveled.
Stop, Jordan.
Morontos with it. Passes over to Taylor. Taylor hands it off to Henderson. Back to the top for Morontos. Down to the right corner for Waller. Gets free from Moons. Looked like he had him beat. Goes down even lower. Tried to feed it to Phillips. Cannot. And here comes Taveldi up the other way. Passes it across for Moons. Wide open three. Airballed it. Rebounded by Taylor. And here comes Waller the other way with Henderson. 2v2. Waller goes up, gets the foul, and he's going to go to the line and shoot two.
Hopefully he can tie this game up right here.
Yeah, great job by the Eagles pushing it up the court. Waller able to split the defense, go in, get the foul. Almost is able to convert and try to get the and one, cannot. 2 shots coming up. First free throw is no good. Struggling here.
Back Brown checks in for CVC.
Next shot, that's good. 1 point game, 3:24 to go, second quarter. Moons hands it to Taveldi, back to Moons. Moons now guarded by Henderson as he beats him, goes up for the floater, tips in and out, no good. Rebounded by Taylor, and now Waller's gonna bring it up. Hands it to Morontos, Morontos to Waller at the top. Waller making some moves, goes up for three, and that's good. They're actually going to say that's a 2-pointer. Taveldi now for three, no good. Rebounded by Taylor, and he tried to save it before he went out of bounds. Steps out. Eagles lead 17-16, 2:38 to go here, second quarter. Each basket is so meaningful in this game. This is the Milk Bowl. Taveldi passes inside, lay in, it's good. CVC recaptures the lead. Cross court to Henderson, back to the top for Morontos.
You have to rebound.
Morontos guarded by Taveldi, gets a screen from Phillips. Morontos drives, kicks it out for Henderson, three-pointer, no good. Phillips is there though, stops, throws it across court into the stands. The 2 is going to come into the game now for Henderson. 17-18, 2:06 to go, second quarter. Down inside, High Street shot, it's no good. Rebounded by Taylor, and they push it up the court with Morontos. Morontos drives in, has Taylor. Taylor's going to take a three, no good.
Yeah, Jordan!
Goes out by CVC. Latu's going to inbound.
Jordan, stay right there, Jordan! Stay right there!
Checks back in for the Cavaliers. Eagles basketball.
Confidence, spring your own, spring your own, spring your own.
Morontos with it. Three-pointer from the top. It's good! Good shot. What a shot by Seth Morontos. He's an efficient three-point shooter. Now inside for High Street. High Street's just going to take a shot, and that one's good, and it ties it at 20. 1:15 to go. Morontos now passes across to Waller. Waller at the top. Passes over to Morontos. I'm going to say Morontos traveled. And Waller's going to come out of the game now. Gutierrez checks in for him. 1 minute to go. Taveldi passes to Myers. Back to the top for Taveldi, down to Moons. Down inside for High Street as he goes in on Phillips, and he gets the bucket. Able to drive in, take the lead, 22-20, 40 seconds to go, second quarter. Morontos guarded by Taveldi. Gets a screen, tipped out, but Gutierrez finds it. Morontos at the top, drives. And no good, it hits the rim, but rebounded by Phillips as he tries to kick it out for Taylor. And now the Eagles can have another buzzer beater if they want. 5 seconds now. Morontos drives, last second shot, no good. CVC's gonna throw it for a prayer and no good. So that'll do it for this first half of basketball. Eagles trail 22-20. Cal, what are your thoughts?
I think both these teams are pretty even. We've been a little slow in this first half. I think we need to improve a little bit on both sides next half, and I think we could win this game.
So we'll catch you guys for the second half of action coming up. We'll be right back in about 10 minutes or so. You're watching BCHS play CVC in the Milk Bowl. CVC leads 22-20.
Double check who you have fouls for. Yeah, for you guys, you have 22 and 1 has 2.
22 has 2.
22 has 2, 1 has 2. No, 1 has 2.
1 has 2.
Yep. Yeah.
1 has 2. 22 has 2.
And then 0 and 30.
0 and 30.
Okay, and then for us, we have 1 has 2. 23 has 1. 12 has 2. 13 has 1. 3 has 1.
The referees need a key to lock
And
room. We're
11
good?
has 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
around a little bit earlier? Yeah. Now, because they're going to have to beat them. Yeah, they do the same thing. They keep it acting simple. Don't think they're going. Yeah, but no man, they just went out for the boys. What people having all 3-3 niggas? It's the same way. That's all I was looking at, man. I'm like, man, they need to start, they need to go three big dudes. Yo, no, time out, man. This will be you might hear me. Hey, you guys get off the floor. Oh, sir.
Faces with
Not what you call a high scoring half.
no, it's a defense.
Watch out.
Oh, you know, I haven't, I didn't, yeah, I get
And we are back for second half of this Milk Bowl matchup. Score is 22-20. CVC leads. CVC 11 points in each quarter. BCHS scored 8 in the first, 12 in the second. Morontos has 6 points. Waller with 3. Urosic with 3. Henderson with 3, and Taylor with 1. For CVC, Moons has 8. High Street with 6. Drott with 6. And those are your points. 3 people for CVC and 3 people for BCHS. Henderson guarding Drott. Myers kicks it out for Tveldi. Tveldi 3, overshot it, rebounded by Taylor, and here comes Henderson the other way. Drive, gets fouled, goes up and gets the bucket! Wendell Henderson, great job just throwing it up there and getting the basket.
Great shot, and he gets to go to the line.
Chance here to take the lead for the Eagles.
12.
And he swishes the free throw. 23-22. 7:30 to go here in the third quarter. They just throw it up for High Street, and High Street goes up, almost able to dunk it, just lays it in right above the rim. And here comes Henderson the other way, just tries to go up and around, cannot, and here comes High Street now. Stops and just hands it for Moon. Moon's across court for Myers. Myers back to the top for Tveldi, to the left side for Moons. Moons inside for High Street. No good. Rebounded by Morontos, and he's going to bring up the court left side. Kicks it to the corner for Henderson, and it goes off Henderson and out of bounds. Tough way to start there. 24-23, Cavaliers lead. Myers up now for High Street. High Street double teamed by Urosic and Taylor, and they're going to steal it. Throws it up for Waller. Waller stops, pulls up for 3, drains it.
Great shot.
We're going to press him now. Moon's in the corner. Back to the top for High Street. Goes in on Urosic. Shot is up, and that's good for Drott. 26-26 the score, third quarter, 6 minutes to go. Morontos goes in. Taylor shots up. It's good!
It's a great pass back to Taylor and a great shot.
Noah Taylor with his first 3-point of the night. He hasn't been having them falling. Last game against Ridgeview, he wasn't having it. Maybe that's a confident boost he needs.
Urosic, number 22.
Foul there is on Urosic.
Great personal fouls on the big man.
Let's go!
It's Urosic's third, and here comes Waller the other way. Pulls up from 3, no good. Almost a tip-in dunk for Henderson. Gets stuffed by the rim, falls down, and here comes High Street the other way. Urosic takes the charge. It's a key play in this game because if he goes the other way, Urosic's at 4 fouls. They're going to have to pull him and wait because they can't have him foul out right now. It's a key guy in this BCHS offense. Waller hands it to Urosic. Urosic drives inside, kicks it around to Henderson. Henderson up, and he scores! 31-26 now. 5:15 to go, third quarter. Myers up over to Drott. Drott three-pointer, no good. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Moons, and now his shot's no good. Rebounded by Waller. Waller's trying to find it on the ground. Throws it to Morontos as he gets it up to Henderson. Henderson to the corner for Taylor. Taylor three is blocked, but they're going to say he's fouled. Foul is on Taveldi. It's a second. Taylor's going to go to the line and shoot 3. Gets the first one to go. Second free throw's good. Taylor's trying to go 4 for 5 here. And he does. He's 4 for 5 from the line tonight. Eagles on the run of their own. They're up now 34-26. Now Myers inside, lays it in. 34-28, 4:30 to go here in the third quarter. Waller drives, hands it off to Henderson. Henderson
Great
goes
pass.
up for the weigh-in. 36-28. Stolen by Waller, and now Waller slowing it down. Hands it to Morontos and back to Waller. Waller drives inside, and a block by Moons.
Lock foul, Marshall Moons, number 3. Double rules number 0, CVC.
Henderson at the top to Urosic, guarded by High Street. Over to Waller. Waller goes inside. They're going to say a blocking foul on Moons.
Calvin Moons with the foul. The door wall. Out of bounds to BCHS.
That's CVC's 5th foul of the quarter, and they're already in foul trouble. Three-pointer for Waller's no good. Rebounded by High Street, and he just turns around and hands it to Moon. Van Groen with it. Back to High Street. And Van Groen has it, guarded by Henderson, trying to find a man. Found Moons, and now inside for High Street. High Street guarded by Urosic. Urosic just stands there, and good job by him to get the rebound, but he falls down, and they're going to say he traveled. He cannot believe it. He believes he got fouled. They won't say so. 36-28, 3:25 to go here in the third quarter. Morontos to the left side to Taylor, down inside to the left post for Urosic. Urosic drives in, and they said he's traveled. Shiloh cannot believe it. Up Van Groen, High Street in the corner, back out for Griswold. Moons down to Taveldi. Taveldi over from Rangoon to Griswold. At the top for Moons, down to Van Groen. Van Groen back out to Moons. Moons to Taveldi. Drives inside, shot is up and no good. Say it's out by CVC, and it's going to be Eagles basketball. Timeout by CVC. Cal, what are you thinking here?
I think we've improved both sides of the ball. I think we're still being aggressive, and we still got our speed, but this team's tough, and it's going to be hard to get a win. Yeah,
16-6 run for the Eagles here. It's been a great performance all around here in the second half. Haven't seen a lot of the bench players play, but that's not surprising due to the aggressiveness of this team and the closeness of this game. Way different from yesterday's game against Ridgeview, and way different than the girls basketball game where they won by 51 points.
The final AFC playoffs, Kansas City 41, Indianapolis 13.
And about to get going. There's a full timeout by CVC. And we're off. Morontos is going to bring it up the court. They're leading by 8. Waller pulls up from 3. It's good! Good go, Waller. 11 points. Lead now for the Eagles, 39-28, 2:20 to go. Eagles with the press now. And a 10-second violation. Could not get the ball up the court in time.
Great defense.
Exactly, the press is working. Eagles basketball. Gonna get a screen from Jurasic. Pull up. No good. Close though, hits the back of the rim, falls out. Here comes CVC the other way. Jurasic guards, no good, and gets the ball out. Great save by Waller. Jurasic's bringing up the court now. And timeout by the Eagles. Wow, looked like there could have possibly been a travel. 30-second timeout, but man, that looked like it was going to be a travel and then possibly a jump ball, which, Cal, I know you love.
Jump balls last game, very interesting.
Yeah, it really kept the 51-point game.
Yeah.
Something to talk about, you know? Only a 30-second timeout, pretty quick one. Eagles up by 11, completely dominating the second half. But even with the 11-point lead, you don't really feel like this is out of reach.
Yeah.
I mean, CVC has played with a lot of intensity. Got to attribute it to Ben Jurasic's success. Done a great job. And Waller's going to start with the basketball. As it drives inside, kicks it out for Henderson, hesitates, but then finds Morontos. Morontos' shot is short, rebounded by Jurasic. Great box out. And now Waller over across for Taylor, three-pointer. It's good! 42-28, 1:15 now. Almost a steal for the Eagles, but then a foul by Taylor.
Don't foul, Ben! Get another foul,
It's his first foul.
Balance of CVC. On 2 fouls against the Eagles.
No, sir. Good help.
Great defense by Waller, and then a bad shot by CVC. Williams gets it back, cannot get it there, and rebounded by Morontos. Henderson is down and hurt.
Henderson down for BCHS.
Looks like he might have gotten poked in the eye. Latu's going to come into the game for him.
Love to number 2 in for the Eagles. Ball out of bounds, BCHS.
Waiting on something. All good. And we're off. Waller with it, drives inside, kicks it up. No good. And here comes CVC the other way. Great job by Urosic just standing there so he doesn't get called with a block. Bad pass by CVC and it goes out of bounds. Shot clock is off, so the Eagles could hold this for the last possession. And that's what they're going to do.
Okay, go at 12, okay?
They're up by 14. Why not? Gets a screen from Urosic, goes the other way, takes the shot, no good. Last second shot for CVC, 1 second. Last shot, falls short. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Eagles completely dominate. They score 22 points to CVC's only 6. Coach Shiloh's giving some words to Kadar right now. Definitely game plans, strategy. But man, Cal, what do you think about that third quarter?
It was really improvement from the first half. A lot more. We made a lot more of our shots, and I think if we keep it up, then I think we can get a win.
Hopefully can. Gym's fairly packed now. Student section's getting big. It's a good day for Milk Bowl.
Good day.
Cal, you enjoying your first Milk Bowl here?
I really do enjoy the Milk Bowl, and it was really fun during football, too.
Yeah. Enjoy your first year here at BCHS?
I've really been enjoying it. I love the school so far.
That's good. Fourth quarter down. Morontos with it. Goes inside. Stops, pulls it back out for Urosic. Urosic drives, kicks out for Taylor. Corner 3. It's good!
Great pass and a great shot.
17-point lead, and CVC is wondering, how did we get here? Let's go! Stolen by Morontos. Down for Latu. Latu goes up. No good. Rebounded. And almost rebounded by Waller, goes off of him, and it goes out of bounds. CVC basketball. Now over, down inside, shots up and good for High Street. Henderson's going to be checking into the game soon. In the meantime, Morontos passes over to the left side for Taylor. Back to the top for Morontos, down to the right for Waller. Back to the top for Morontos with the now. Guarded by Taveldi, splits him and kicks it back out for Waller. Waller goes in, splits the defenders, kicks it out for Latu. Three-pointer, no good. Off the back of the rim. Now Taylor has it, takes a shot, two-pointer, it's good! Great shot by Noah Taylor. 47-30. Yes. High Street goes up and gets the bucket. Got it and one.
One shot for High Street with 23. Gutierrez kept back in BCHS.
Gutierrez and Henderson into the game now. Waller checks out.
You're trying to pull deny that. Is that why you're not denying? Is it not working? Is that why you're not denying?
Great job by Ben to tip it out. Absolute bullet to Henderson as he drives inside. Goes up, almost tried to dunk it. They're looking for the foul, but it's not there. High Street goes in. Jurasic takes the charge. And they're going to say a block. What?
How is that a block?
How is that a block?
Blocking foul on Jurasic.
His hands were down. Wow.
Apparently they're saying that Jurasic was falling down before he made contact, and that's what made it a block. But I mean, his feet were set. It just crazy. Drott's first shot is good, and taking out Jurasic now. Jordan Phillips checks into the game. Someone fun to watch.
Yeah, he's always fun to watch.
Great box out by Phillips. He uses his big body to advantage a lot. Gets a screen, and I'm going to say illegal screen by Phillips. You can see that he rotated his hips a little bit. Taveldi's going to bring it up the court, down by 14. CVC trying to get back in this. Griswold three, no good. Rebounded by Taylor. And Taylor over to Morantos. Morantos pulls up for three. It's good! What a game for Seth Morantos. Starting to shoot the ball more, and it's definitely paying off for him. Well, he gets it, and jump ball. Taylor's about, I don't know, 6 inches shorter than High Street and was able to just get it. Gets the jump ball.
Cavaliers basketball.
.50-33 now. High Street over to Griswold. Tipped out by Gutierrez, and Gutierrez is stealing it. Goes in, tried to get up, but gets the foul, and he's going to go to the line and shoot two. What a key play by Gutierrez, able to poke the ball free, goes down on a breakaway and gets the contact, goes, and now he's going to the line to shoot two.
Gutierrez shooting two.
First basket is good. 51-33. And the second free throw is good. Extends the lead to 19. And CVC is wondering where their 2-point halftime lead is. Inside for Drott. Shots up and no good. Rebounded by Taylor, and he's pushing up the court. Stopped, swallowed by 4 CVC defenders, and now Morantos gets it one-on-one. Passes to Taylor in the corner, no good for the three. And Taveldi has the rebound and bringing up the right side of the court. Taveldi across court now. Griswold shots up. Excuse me, that was Myers. Myers' shot was up, no good. And here comes Gutierrez, hands it to Phillips, and Phillips gets the lay-in! Eagles bench is going insane. Phillips fouls him there, but man, after that shot, Eagles bench went absolutely berserk.
High Street to the left. Free throw line shooting two for CVC. 23.
First free throw's no good for High Street.
Stay on D, let's go!
Second one coming up. Eagles leading by 21.
2 for High Street.
.444 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Jordan!
No good. Rebounded by Morantos on the right side. He's going to bring it up the court on the right side now. Stops, gets ISO, and now Phillips was going to set a screen, but Morantos called ISO again. Drove, kicks it out for Gutierrez. Three-pointer. Almost good. It just brims in and out. Had about 3 chances to fall in, but it goes out. And now here comes Taveldi the other way. Hits the backboard, and now Taylor with the rebound. Morantos down to the corner for Gutierrez. Back out to Morantos on the left side. Pulls up for 3 and gets the ball stuck. Seen that a couple of times before, but it still makes me laugh every time.
Got home number 5 for the Cavaliers. BCHS basketball.
Kyle Gwynn checks into the game for Chris Gutierrez.
Great job, bro.
Morantos down for Taylor, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Phillips, and he just throws it up. Goes out of bounds. But Phillips is having a good time rebounding. Full timeout by CVC. Seconds left in this timeout. Cal, how are you liking this second half Eagle team?
They're really improved, making a lot more of their shots, and just this last quarter we're starting to pull away from them. So I think we can get a win.
Yeah, no, this definitely has been a great time. It seems like these last 2 games as well, we've been able to come back in the second half and just blow it open. I mean, we play them close in the first half and then just bam, go on these huge runs. And it doesn't even seem like we're going on these runs, but we're just scoring. And then eventually you just look up at the scoreboard and it's like, oh, we're up by 20. Definitely that kind of season for the Eagles. Phillips, Henderson, Gwynn, Taylor, and Morantos out there for the Eagles. Griswold with it now at the top. Guarded by Morantos, kicks it out now for Brahman. And now corner 3 for Taveldi, and that's good.
Taveldi for the 3, number 11, CVC.
Inside and goes off of Noah. Jurasic checks into the game now for Phillips. Shots up now for Taveldi, no good. Rebounded by Taylor, and Taylor's having a rebound game of his life. He's having so many rebounds, it's insane. Fouls on Griswold. Taylor's going to go to the line now and shoot a 1-and-1.
Taylor shoots free throws for the Eagles.
3:33 to go here in the fourth quarter. First free throw is good. Second one coming up. That one's good. Taveldi over to Bowman. Now over back to Taveldi. Shot is up and no good. Fight for a rebound. Goes off CVC.
Eagles ball.
And Eagles ball.
Good closeout.
Actually, they're going to switch the call and called it for CVC's favor off an Eagle player. Cavalier basketball.
Good officiating.
Griswold drives, goes in for High Street, and gets the foul on Urosic, and Urosic's done. That's his fifth.
Foul Ben Urosic, that is his fifth personal foul. Jordan Phillips, 44 back in for BCHS. Grant High Street, shooting one.
More time with Jordan Phillips.
Yes. Really entertaining.
Second free throw, or excuse me, first free throw. Or actually, I guess it was the second. 56-39 the score, 3:05 to go, fourth quarter. Morontos gets it to Henderson. Henderson back to Morontos. That's a screen from Phillips. Back over to Henderson, 4-3, way off.
Good job, Jordan.
Just hoping Kyle Gwynn gets a basket.
I want to see him shoot some threes.
Kevin Lewis checks back in for CVC.
Lando, you're in the middle.
Waller checks in for Phillips.
Waller checks in again for CHS. Luke Nelson, number 5-5 for CVC. Replacing Grant High Street. Fine game today for Grant.
Griswold with it, passes to Bowman. Inside now for Nelson. Van Groningen back out for Nelson, short.
Kyle!
Griswold has it, backs in, shot is up, and he gets fouled. He's gonna go to the line and shoot two.
Griswold, number 12, battling. He'll have a couple of free throws for CVC.
2:24 to go, Eagles lead 56-39. This game's pretty much wrapped up.
Yeah.
Hey, Snacks, you missed that one. You missed that one. He put his head down and hit him right in the stomach.
Shot is up and good. 56-40. Morontos bringing it in now. Kicks out for Taylor. Three-pointer, no good. It bounces in. I thought for sure it was going out. Spoke too early.
Pass, Seth!
Finds its way in. 59-40. 2 minutes to go.
You all right?
1-1 coming up.
The Falcons call ball number 1 for BCHS. Tyson Griswold will show the free throws. For the Cavaliers, 1+1.
Van Groningen checks into the game for his brother. And now Van Gro is going to check into the game. First free throw, or second free throw is up and no good. Good block by Taylor, and now blocked by Henderson, and now here comes Taylor the other way. Lost the ball, thought there was a foul, ball still bouncing around, wins in on the play, and then CVC gets it and resets. Griswold with it. Passes now to Moons. Moons inside, kicks it out. Good block by Kyle Gwynn.
California 12 checked in from Noah Taylor, BCHS. CVC ball.
Pass back out now to Moons. Now two-pointer is good for number 13, Dustin Van Groen.
Nice baseline J.
Waller inside. I don't know how that wasn't a travel.
Like a travel, yeah.
Shots up and no good. Rebounded by Van Groen again. And he gets it in.
Number 10, off glass.
1 minute to go. 14-point game. Morontos gets by. Going inside, goes up, gets the contact, and he's going to go to the line and shoot two.
And Bronco with the foul. Morontos shooting free throws. CHS.
Lendl and Kadar.
First free throws, no good.
Difference number 15 checks in for the Eagles.
Wynn and Ernst check into the game, as well as Gutierrez.
David, you're in the middle. Talk to him, David. Let's go, Chris.
Moons brings it up the court. Nelson passes to Bowman. Moons down inside for Bowman. Bowman goes up, gets the basket and one.
Ball deep in the basket. The foul by number 12, Wynn.
Fouled by Gwen.
One shot, Bowman.
Second one's no good, rebounded by Ernst. Now here comes Gutierrez the other way.
Get it across, get it across.
Pulls back, has Gwynn to the right of him.
Rack in, rack in, rack in, rack in.
Jump ball now, but Gutierrez almost trying to work on him. Bowman to inbound. Passes to Moons. Moons down the court to Bowman. Inside for Nelson. And tipped by Hare. Ball's down the court. Passes from Gutierrez to Ernst, but Ernst gets fouled, and he's going to get to the line on a 1-and-1. Has a chance for points with 1 second on the clock. Fouls on number 10, Luke Van Groningen, but see if he can make this for a 1-and-1. Shot's no good, and that'll do it from this one. Eagles win by a score of 60-47. Although the score was 13, it seemed like the second half was much greater deficit. Eagles come back after trailing 22-20 at the end of the first half.
Play this coming week. come on out.
It's been great so far.
Good night.
Players are shaking hands. Cal, how did you feel about this game?
I thought it was a great game. The Eagles play with a lot of passion, and they've got a great season ahead of them if they keep on playing like this.
What was your favorite moment of this game?
Well, it would have been if Lindell made that dunk, but I don't know. I just really like watching Jordan play.
Jordan play?
He's super interesting to watch.
Yeah, Urosic fouled out, but I mean, it was a great game all around. Great milk bowl.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it. Both varsity boys and girls won their respected games. Eagles trying to get the jug back after losing in the football game, and now we have.
Hi. So, how do you think your boys did tonight?
They played well. I think in certain ways they kind of dominated the game in the second half, and that's kind of what we wanted to do. In the first half, we got to a slow start offensively. Overall, pretty good.
What do you think you guys can improve on?
Oh, man, there's a lot. I mean, there's always something to improve on offensively, defensively. I mean, I'd be here all day talking to you about that. There's just a lot of things, little things.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for your time.
Good job.
And that'll do it for this one. I'm Nate Uretsky.
I'm Cal Cheek.
We'll see you guys next time. Eagles win this Milk Bowl 60-50 or 47.
Just unplug.